Hello, good evening, everybody. Hello, Mary and Margaret and Miss Kay. I hope you all are well. Hope you've had a lovely week, as I have. I'm wearing blue this evening because it's healing. It's very healing. It's blue. And it's really interesting when you think about colours because colours always insinuate what you actually need on that day. Hello, Veronica Johnson. Hope you are well too. So I presume we're all got different colours on this evening. And when you think about that colour, when you went to the wardrobe and you picked that colour out to put on today, you thought to yourself, should I wear the pink or should I wear a blue or should I wear green? And you know something, you're getting impinged upon your consciousness what colour to wear. And it always refers to your chakras, doesn't it? So if you're wearing blue, which is, your throat chakra or your Anya chakra. And then if you're wearing green, which is for the healing and it's for the heart chakra as well as pink. And then you've got the red, which is the root chakra. And obviously it's for love. So it's lovely when you wear a particular colour on the particular feeling that you have. Hello, Rebecca Rogers. How are you? I'm out from you for a little while. You're all well, sweetheart. Hello, Jennifer. Katie. How are you? Hello, Christine Campbell. Do you know, I'd love her in today called Christine. And I have a little shop. Anyway, she likes a caramel latte, so we call it Christine's Caramel. Do you know, she loves it. Bless her. So, yeah, it's interesting when you think of colours. The colours that you want to wear on that particular day will determine on how you feel for that day. So every colour has an energy, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm wearing blue this evening, which is for healing, okay? Hello, Tony. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm well. I hope you are too. Good morning from New Zealand. Hello, Linda. How are you? So, yeah, so I guess we've all got different colours on, which obviously resonate with each and every one of us. And, you know, it doesn't matter what colour you actually wear, it's how you fit. Okay, so when you look in the mirror and you think, yeah, that's the one, I'm going to put that on today. And then the interesting thing will be that you'll see them colours throughout the day on various, either other people or on signs, or it'd be in the sky for, like, say, for blue sky or blue sea. And it always takes you back to a memory. Okay, blue for me reminds me of my mum because she used to wear blue a lot. It was her favourite colour. I love blue. So you're in blue as well, Jennifer. Hello, Krish. How are you? So, so it's interesting. Like, say, if you wear orange, which reminds me of the sunshine, or if you wear yellow, that reminds me of summer holidays. And it always has a little resonance with you, doesn't it? There's something that you either bought or a lollipop or anything that reminds you of that colour. And it always brings happiness to you. And this is why we wear different colours. Lots of people wear black, for example, which is all the colours of the rainbow all at once. I don't wear anything that's black. I don't know why. I just like wearing particular colours. Hi, friends. Hello, Paula. How are you? It's really interesting. An interesting thing is when I sat here before the screen came on, I was just asking who needed to come this evening. And then I got a lovely lady that came and she just said the name Margaret. Now, I don't know if she was called Margaret or there's a Margaret in here. But when she came in, she was talking about flowers. And she was talking about sweet pea flowers, which are all colours. And I love the smell of sweet peas. I don't know about anybody else, but the smell of sweet peas to me really is a summer fragrance, isn't it? You wear a lot of darker colours. Oh, bless you, Tanine. But yeah, but the colours at the end of the day, green is green, blue is blue, and red is red. There's different shades, okay, where it's dark red, bright red, mediocre red. But yeah, they all have a resonance with us for when we actually wake up in the morning and think, I'm going to wear that today. Navy rather than blue. My grandma Margaret. Well, she just came in and she was just talking about sweet peas and she was talking about the colour of sweet peas. Now, they're all different colours in sweet peas. I know they're pastel-y, but they're all different colours. Okay. Your Margaret is your name. Marion Margaret. Okay, I'm just going to ask her if she's going to just come a little bit closer. With the fragrance as well. The fragrance of the sweet peas, it really hit me. Anyway, when she come close, I just asked her just to come close. She's a very quiet lady. Oh, bless you. Margaret is your name. Bless you, Marion. Okay, so the interesting thing when she came in, she just mentioned about colour. And she was looking at the blue that I'm wearing. She was drawn to the blue, to be fair. Come on, what you show me? Okay. She's just shown me, okay. Bless you. Come close, and she was talking and showing me an hourglass. Okay. You've been smelling sweet pea perfume. It was just that fragrance was just so summery. It had a right subtle summery feel to it and a very happy time. Okay. The interesting thing also, when she showed me the hourglass, so I think I'm sensing in some kind of time to wear blue colours. Oh, bless you. But she's just talking about timing. There's something here that needs timing. Okay. And it's a very, she just said it's a very precious time. So there's something quite precious at the moment, and the timing is right. Okay. I think that's why she's showing it metaphorically. The timing is right. Okay. So I'm just asking her why she's showing me that. Oh, she just given me the number 5. Okay. So I don't know whether the 5, she's got you're one of 5, or there's something about 5 here, or she was one of 5. But it's interesting because as soon as I think of 5, I think of Mumbo number 5, the song. I don't know why I'm going by too fast, bless you. Well, she just mentioned something about 5. Now, the 5th month to me is May. But she just said 5. Come on. Okay, she's showing me the number 2 next to it, so 52. So I don't know whether that's when she passed or she lived, but that's what she's showing me. Not sure of 5, but she said 5 and 2. I can take, and I have 5 children. Oh, bless you, Jennifer. But they were 5 and 2. Are the ages 5 and 2? I could take this, and I have 5 children. Oh, bless you, Jennifer. May is a birthday and an anniversary. Okay. Come on, that a bit close. But it's the hourglass. Something about timing. There's something that you're doing right now that needs precision. Okay. And when the time is right, you'll know. Okay. There's something that's been developed. Okay. Come on, show me what you want to show her. She's just showing me some swans. I can just see some swans in a lake, like Swan Lake. And when I think of that, I just think of music or dancing with that. I don't feel anything particular with the swans. I just think of grace. I also think of serenity. But I just see the swans on the lake. Okay, I'm just asking her why she's showing me that as a metaphor. Something to do with music. You've been seeing swans. Oh, bless you. So she's been coming close of late. But swans, they stick with the males. When the swans have cygnets, they stay with the partner for life, don't they? Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, she's shown me some kind of in a lake recently, bless you, but she's just talking about some, it looks like some kind of work that's going on that you're just waiting to launch, okay? And I can just see this desk, okay, but it's overlooking something. And there's lots of work going on, like preparing and prepping. Been married for 26 years, oh, bless you, okay. But she just showed me something to do with prepping something, okay, that's you're being prepared for. Come on, a little bit closer, love. Come on. It looks like something to do with chairs. You know when people like buy chairs and then they back them and then they put some different like designs on them. That's what I can see now. But it's not like they're around a table or anything. They're just like individual chairs. They've all got different styles with them. That's what I can see. Some kind of business by recovering chairs. That's what I can see here. Or furniture. Preparing and hoping for a reconciliation. Oh, bless you. Well, these chairs are important. They're beautiful. They're just beautiful, different chairs. They're not all the same. They're all different. But there's something about different chairs. And I think when you think about different chairs, this might be showing it metaphorically, okay? The different situations. So usually when you have a table and chairs, they're all the same. Yeah, but I can just see different chairs, okay? So when I see different things, it means different situations, okay? Not necessarily around a table, and they're not around a table, they're just on their own, okay? But why are you showing me that? She just said red velvet. There's something about red velvet. Now I don't know whether it's the song or whether it's actually a chair. Come on, why are you showing me red velvet? She's going to a time now where this song was out. I can't remember when this song was out. I think it was the 70s, was it not? Red velvet, but something about red velvet with her. Come on, why are you showing me that? Okay, she's going back to a memory now. It looks like she's trying to show me this scene of a memory here with red velvet. Okay. Come on, what do I want to talk to her about with that? Okay. There's nobody sitting on these. You can take the red velvet, but there's nobody sitting on these chairs. Okay. And the red velvet, when you feel red velvet, it's a very luxurious feel to it. She's talking about something that's coming up, about that's lucrative, that's luxurious. Okay. Something that you would never have dreamt of, but it's going to happen. Okay. There's something that you've been asking for. Come on. Come on. And she's going to be there when you receive it. Okay. Oh, why are you showing her that? It just looks like it looks like a desk. Okay, there's like a desk here, and there's like it's very unusual. It's not like a normal desk. It looks like it's got like what's that word I want to look for? Is it teak? Like a teak-looking desk here. And she's talking about all these books, and there's a computer on there, and there's some kind of structures that's okay. Come on. Something that's going to be lucrative. That there's some selling points with these items on this table. I don't know why she's showing me this, but I can see lots of business type work going on here that you've been studying and working on to sell. Okay. She's just saying you've got a talent. There's a real talent for it. Okay. And she's when you hit that market, people are going to know. They're going to know all about what your wares are. Okay. Well, I'm excited. Come. She's just really interesting how she's stood up now. She's clapping her hands. She's so excited about this new venture that you're going to be taking on. Okay. And she's jumping up and down, this lady. She's so excited. She's not a very tall lady. She's very petite. And she's actually wearing something that's like, not a dark red, but it's like a plum red. She's just looking forward and waiting for new ventures. Well, there's a new one that's coming up now that you've been thinking about, and it's time to take the plunge. She just said it's all about timing. Okay. And when she took me to the hourglass, you know, it was still coming down was the sand. Okay. So that's when she was saying it's still ongoing. All right. Hello, Amanda. So yeah, she's just come that little bit closer now, and she said it's imminent. She's just gone back to the 5 again. Okay. So whether it's 5 days, 5 months, I don't know. Burny colour she used to wear. Yeah, she's got like a plum, like it looks like a plum dress. It's red, but it's plum in colour. Yeah. But she's just talking about 5 months, something in 5 months' time. And you think it's your grandmother, but she's not very tall. She's a very dainty lady, wearing plum in colour. But also she's got like little trinkets on and little necklaces on, and she's not just got one necklace, she's got 2 or 3 necklaces on, and she's got like bracelets on here and rings. But she's just saying it's coming, all right? She just has to tell you that it's coming, all right? She just said 5 again. So yeah, okay, petite. She's just lovely. I don't feel like she's been through before because she's absolutely mesmerised, okay? She's just absolutely in awe of all of this. Bless her, she's just, come on. She just said again, 5 months. Okay. So whether it's 5 months gone or 5 months in the future, she just said 5 months. So I just have to give that to you. She just kept saying it. Okay. Well, she's so excited, she's jumping up and down and clapping her hands. Okay. I'm going to ask her what else she wants to give you before she steps back, because she's okay. She's just gone into her handbag now. And she's gone into the corner of an handbag and she's pulling something out. I'm just trying to find out what it is. It looks like a boiled sweet that's wrapped in paper, but it's been in a bag for a while. She come really close then. She's talking about this mint sweet. Okay, and they're in a bag, and it's wrapped up in paper, but it's right at the bottom of the bag, and it's been in there a while. Okay, and she just said that she wants to give you this mint. Okay, and she said when you eat it, she'll come really close to you because she'll be able to sense it. Okay, bless her. She wants to give you this mint. Okay. She's looking in the bag for any more. If there's any more in there, she says, but they're always wrapped. They weren't loosey-goosey, she said. They're always wrapped. Bless her. What a lovely energy she has. I'm going to ask if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back. No, it's just remember the mint ones. There's something about mint. As soon as you smell mint, she's going to be right there with you. She came really close. That's why we got taken off the screen. She was just absolutely mesmerised by it. Okay. And that's what happens with spirit consciousness. They're not used to seeing this. You used to eat meat sweets a lot, bless you. Bless. But she was always around you when you ate those. Come on, a bit closer, love. No, she just wants to give you that 5 again. Okay. So I'm going to leave a lovely spirit, Mary and Margaret. So thank you for working with me. So who's coming on? Oh, just had a gentleman that's just stepped outside. I don't know if I'm still with you, actually, Marion, but I had a gentleman that jumped in outside of her, and he's just pulled out a pocket watch. Okay. He's just pulled out this pocket watch and flicked it open, and he's got this pocket watch that's making a tune when he opens it. I didn't even know they had pocket watches that made tunes. Come on. He's got a tash, this gentleman. He's wearing a flat cap. He's got a nice granddad shirt on. Okay. And he's looking at his clock again. He's flicking his pocket watch open here and looking at it. And it says time doesn't stand still. So I don't know if that's still for you, Margaret, but it just said time doesn't stand still. He just wants to say that. Okay. So I think that's what this gentleman's with your grandmother. He just wants you to say that. He just said time doesn't stand still. And he's just linked up with her now and he's gone. It's proper character he was, cracky. No messing. He let her come in and then he let her go away. But it had a right. When he flipped it open, it just sang a tune. I can't think of the tune. We closed it again, put it back in his pocket. Yes, I have been talking so much about time. Well, there you go. He said, time, there's no time like, don't like that, no, like the time now, he said. Okay? He had a really broad accent as well, really broad. He had a tash and a nice flat cap. He just took this lady, oh, bless you, Granddad Jack, bless him. Well, he didn't stop long, he just came here, let us come here briefly, and now he's stuck, and she's just looking back and waving at you. But what a lovely lady. He was proper character. He just came right in and then right back out again. Oh, yeah, I don't feel like he said right much when he was here. He didn't need to. Just have to look at him and you know what he wanted to say. Hey, you were a character. But just watch out for the mints. That's all she said. So you just smell mint, you know she's going to be near. Oh, bless her. Okay, so we've got coming through now. Okay. I just had this... Okay, come on. I got the name Angela here. Okay. A flat cat I've heard past in the kitchen. Oh, bless you. Well, he's not gone away. Don't you worry. He's not gone away, Marion. Bless him. I just got Angela. I don't know if I'm still with you, Marion, but I've just got a lady called Angela that just come right in. Very soft lady. Very, not soft, it's not the right word, but soft-spoken lady. Angela. Oh, bless you, Marion. It just came right in then. Come on. Angela. I don't know if you want somebody to speak to Angela in here or she's called Angela. Don't want to be called Ange. It's just the full name. You're welcome, Marion. Come on. Angela. Can anybody take this lady that's just come in? Very soft-spoken lady. She's another lady that's not very tall either. Come on, a bit closer. You know, she's talking about something on top. I can take two Angelas in split. Especially Jennifer. Well, she's talking about, it's really strange, even though she's female, she's talking about a top hat or something, a top hat. And, you know, she's really strange because she's wearing a white shirt with a dicky bow as well. I don't know if she's been dressed up for something or she was part of a show or something like that. But she's just got this top hat. She's just talking about that. Okay, I'm just asking her. She's very soft-spoken. But this top hat's some kind of memory with her. She's got a very soft-spoken voice. I'm just asking her to just try and speak up a little bit so I can hear her conscience. Come on. She just basically just said the show must go on. I think she's showing it as a metaphor, Jennifer. I don't feel like this lady's passed very long. Okay. Go on. I think that's why she's showing me the top hat. The show must go on. Okay, so I'm just asking her why she's showing the show. All right, okay, come on. I feel like when she passed, there was a lot of upset with this lady because she was very talented. And I don't think it was her time, in a sense, to pass. Okay. I think she was taken soon. I don't think it was meant to be in her eyes. She wasn't ready to go. She just wanted to continue. That's why she's saying that the show must go on. Come on, that a bit closer. The interesting thing with this lady, she's got some lovely pins and some lovely stiletto shoes on. Hello, Christine. How are you? And as she comes in there, she's like dancing a little bit. She's dancing here. Okay, and she's dancing. And do you know the interesting thing how she's dancing? I felt like she was possibly like a showgirl type feel to her. She had a bit of a flair. That's the word I'm looking for. Not showgirl, flair. When she got on that dance floor, she had flair when she danced. Okay. She's talking about you doing some dancing now here, Jennifer. We're taking up a dance class. An interesting thing, I mean, you don't hear about it much now, but I'm sensing tap dancing. Okay, so she did tap dancing. She's showing me tap dancing moves. Okay. Well, she might be showing it metaphorically too. My friend's mum also, my husband's aunt. We're both Angela. Well, the one that did the dancing, that's the one you need, the one that's come through. Okay, so the one that came through is the one that did the dancing. An interesting thing with the style of dancing is which is tap dancing. You don't hear about that no more, do you? It's either ballet or it's pop or it's hip hop, but this is tap. Okay, she's got these beautiful black shoes on, and she's really good on her pins. That's what she wants to say. Really good on her pins. Okay, she's taking me back way back here, maybe 1930s, 40s. Bless her. But she's just saying, it's time to get your dancing shoes on. And I think she's showing it metaphorically to time to get out there and do more. Okay, it's really interesting how they put this upon us to say these things for you to listen to. And then, you know, when you say, oh, I can't say that, you know, it's like telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. She's telling you that she says it's about time you got out there. She knows what you know what she means. Come on. I feel like this is a family. I feel like this is a family lady. Oh, bless her, a long time ago. Your friend's mum passed. Yeah, in her 50s. about 35 years ago. Yes, it's about 1940s, 1950s for this lady, because she just comes from that time, but she was really good on her legs. Okay. And she's okay, she's going back to the showgirl bit here now, where she liked to be out there and, you know, people knew who she was and what she wanted to do and how she did it. But she's also talking about it for you now. She wants you to start to, not showing I'm with you. Okay, well, she's basically showing it metaphorically that it's time to start dancing. Not necessarily physically dancing, but starting to move forward in your endeavour. I'm sensing there's lots of spirituality, bit of spirituality with you, Jennifer. And I'm sensing that you're excellent with the cards or dowsing, because I can just see lots of packs and decks of cards here. Come on, a bit closer. Okay, I can see a dowsing crystal, and I can see decks of cards here. Angel cards, tarot cards. You do tarot cards. That's what I can see, just tarot cards. The spirituality is like, you know, you're soaring. I feel that's what she's coming with. It's time when she's showing you the dancing is to move forward in your endeavour. Okay, so when I think of that, it's moving forward in going from this stage to this stage. Okay, and you do tarot cards. I imagine you're an excellent tarot card reader, and that's probably what she's coming through with. We all need healing. We all need help. Everybody needs some healing and help at some point. Okay, connect to. You have a lot of cards. She's showing me lots of decks. And the thing is, you're always drawn to a particular one on a particular day, like the colours. You know, we're all drawn to colours. We're all drawn to a different deck of cards. Okay. But she says you've got an excellent gift there and it needs to be put forward. And I think that's what she was saying. Get your dancing shoes on, you know, move forward in giving what people need. Not got any clients now, though. Well, I'm quite happy to be one of your clients. I'll hold my hand up. I'd love a reading from you, Jennifer. We'll have to sort that out afterwards. So it'd be wonderful. It'd be lovely. Lovely for you to give me a message. I'd love one. She's okay. She's okay. I'm just, come on. She's talking about a crystal now, okay? And she's asking you to get some crystals. She's asking you to get some carnelian crystals, which help with confidence. They're the orange ones, I think. That'd be lovely. You can do it with me, definitely, Jennifer. But she's asking you to get some carnelian crystals, because carnelian crystals really help with connection, okay? And confidence. So I'm sensing that's what's needed. So if you can buy some carnelian, you do have some. Okay, well, start wearing them in your bra, in your pocket, in your bag. Carry them around with you, okay? And that's the orange, okay? So orange must really resonate with you at some time, okay? Bless her. She's got a lovely energy with her. She's took her hat off now. She took her hat off to you, okay? Let's all say thank goodness for that. I got the message across. Bless her. You sense the energy of, you can hear the tapping when you do your cards. She just said that she comes around, that's what you can hear the sound of, like a tapping noise when you do them. Yeah? And she says, okay. Oh, bless. Just talking about the tapping sounds that they're trying to get in to communicate with you through the tapping. There you go. She's just talking about it's time. It's time to get them dancing shoes on, metaphorically, and offer the world what you have to offer. You've got a wonderful gift there, and I'm really looking forward to having a reading from you. Oh, bless them. So they'll be working through you now then. They'll be there to work with you. Come on, that little bit closer. So you got anything else to give you? She's talking about your tarot cards, and do you know, I can see him in some kind of, it looks like a satin bag or, what's it called, that? see-through satiny light looking material. Chiffon, is it chiffon? I can see them tied in the bag, these tarot cards. Quite sacred. I always find them quite sacred, tarot cards. I don't know why, but I can see them in this lovely bag. She's trying to open it. She wants to get them out. Okay. She just said it's time. All right. So I'm looking forward to a reading from you, Jennifer. I'll have to private message me on Messenger. It's Mandy Louise Paul, and we'll sort that out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to ask if she wants to give anything else before she steps back. No, she just took up off to you now. Okay, so it's time to use your gifts. Okay. Oh, bless you. I do have the cards in that chiffon bag. There you go. So they're the ones that now needs to be out of the chiffon bag, then being used. Okay. I'm going to leave her love with spirit now. She's just literally took her hat off and she just toodled off. Okay, so thank you for working with Jennifer, and we'll get in touch. Oh, bless her. Okay, just as she moved away, I just got the name Chris. I don't know, Christine or Christopher. Okay, and it just came really close then. I can't remember if it's Chris or Christopher, but I got Chris. Okay, you're welcome, Jennifer. But Chris came really close. It's okay. It's a gentleman, and he's come really close, and he's got like blonde, like strawberry blonde hair. Okay, which is like a ginger, but with blonde in it. Okay, and he's got a lovely complexion. Oh, your daughter's partner is Chris, but just got the name Chris. Bless. There's some healing necessary for this, Chris. Okay, and you could heal him with your cards, Jennifer. Some support needed, I'm sensing here, some support. But he's just got I could just see strawberry blonde hair. Come on. But I'll just get, okay, come on. This person's in spirit. I don't think I'm with your daughter's, Chris. I've got this gentleman that came in, Chris. He's got strawberry blonde like hair. He looks about no older than 60, this gentleman. Okay, and he's just got a lovely energy with him. Okay, and do you know the interesting thing with him? He's quite pale. Not for you then. Sorry, Jennifer. No, because this gentleman has just come right in, Chris. And he's got like a strawberry blonde head of hair, got a lovely complexion, quite tall, quite robust. He's wearing braces, this gentleman, okay. And he's got braces on, but he's wearing some kind of jeans. They look like stone-washed jeans. I don't think he's very old. He's no older than 50, but not 50, 60. But he doesn't look like he's looking like he's in his 30s, this gentleman. He aged very well. That's the word I want to look for. He aged very well. And he's just come in now, and do you know, he's just going like that with his braces. Okay. Why are you showing me these braces? These are important. And at the back of this shirt they're wearing, the crisscross of the braces. Okay. An interesting thing, when he's talking, it's just always miming. Okay, so I don't know if he was deaf. Okay, because his lips are moving, but come. Okay, he's talking. What he can see from his window are boats. Okay, like he's in some kind of harbour or an estuary. Okay, because I can just see boats. There's loads of boats, all boats that's moored. You know, where they're all lined up. Or he can see from his window. Come on. He's sat at the window looking at these boats. It looks like he's possibly in a nursing home or some kind of end of care, because I can see a really big window that he's sat at looking at these boats. Come on, why are you showing me this? Okay. You also can see on these boats like satellite dishes to me, so they're big boats, aren't they? Or maybe even ships, because they look like they've got satellite dishes on them. I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's meant to be telling me about these boats with satellite dishes on, because he's just miming. He's not actually telling me. So I'm just going to ask him if he can either if he wants to speak to you in this room, or is he just come in to tell me about these boats with satellite dishes on. Because sometimes when spirit consciousness want to tell you something, they want people to know about it. Okay. So I'm just going to ask him one more thing if you have anything else before I step back. No, they're actual ships with satellites on. Okay. So when I see ships like that, I think of the Navy or the RAF, not the RAF, the Navy, I think of with this. So I'm sensing this gentleman might have been in the Navy. Okay, I'm just asking him what he wants to see, who wants to speak to. He wants to speak to somebody in here. Possibly could be a submarine, yeah. It's got a satellite dish on it, and he wants to speak to somebody that's called Chris here in this room. So I don't know if it's Chris or Christine. I don't know if there's any Christines in this room. But I feel like he's not supposed to be telling me certain things. Okay. It's a grey ship. I can see it's a grey ship. Okay, and it just looks like the one you see on Battleships, the game. Christine Maris. Okay, Christine, I don't know if you can take this information. This gentleman that's come through, he's looking out of a window at these ships. Like Stay said, maybe submarines, but they're grey. Okay. I'm sensing he could possibly have been in the Navy. Come on. He's just sat down in a chair now. Okay, I don't know if Christine is still you're here. Christine, can you take any of this information? I have a gentleman that's looking out of a window, a really big window. And he's got like strawberry blonde, like, not grey if you will, but it's like blonde and like ginger type colour hair. He's wearing braces with your shirts and these jeans on. Your pop was in the Navy. Oh, bless you, Tani. But he was talking about Chris, but can't take the man. No. Well, Chris or Christine. So that's what I sense with this gentleman, because that's what he's calling out. And he's talking about this grey ship with satellites on it, satellite dishes on it. Your father was in the Navy. Bless you. He's just come really close because he's talking about these satellites, okay? And he's telling me what he's wearing. He's just sat down in this chair because he's been stood up long enough, he said. He wanted to sit down because he's pointing to these ships. An interesting thing, there's certain things he can't tell me because I think it's top secret, okay? I felt like he had an important job in the Navy, okay? But he's talking about an important job here for you right now, okay? Oh, do you know, I just had a right strong smell then of, I don't know whether it was rum or tobacco, like a tobacco smell, you know, like a pipe maybe smell. It just came right in then. I don't know if you smelled that, Christine, but really strong. Because he doesn't do any of that kind of thing no more. It looks like he's stuffing it into a pipe. It looks like a pipe. He sat down now in this chair. He was talking about these ships, and they were all grey, and they look like the ship that you see on that game, Monopoly. You know, we're in battleships. That's what he's trying to show me, battleships, okay. He's talking about something that needs to be done here. You have a photo of his friend with blonde hair. Oh, bless. But he's talking about battleships here, and he's just talking about something that's important here. Oh, he smoked. I can just see that. I smelt tobacco first of all, and it was quite strong. I think they used to smoke. Is it Captain Strength, Full Strength or something? I can't remember, but there was something that was really strong. It's just talking about something that's important to you right now at this moment in time, okay? And it's not a battle or a ship or anything like that, but there's something important. And the information that is coming with is like, he can't tell me certain things. Oh, all right, I'll explain it then. He worked in the sea for a service. Bless him. He can't tell me. His lips are moving, but there's no sound, Bless him, he didn't want me to know. And there's things he wants to tell you, okay? And he wasn't allowed to say certain things, and you probably already knew. But he wants to say a few things, anything untoward, but he's talking about something important for you now, okay? And it doesn't have to be a secret. He said it don't have to be a secret. He said you can tell the world if you want to, all right? So I'm sensing there's something that you are maybe doing something about him, or a documentary about him, or something about his life, because he said it's okay to do so. He says, because it don't matter now. He said it don't matter. But it's mainly about these satellites. So there must be something about satellites, because that's the main word that he gave to me. And when you think about what the satellites have done or what we use them for is something else. But he knew more about it than most. Okay, so I won't give anything away, because he's not going to give anything away. We're just talking about you here now. It's time for you to do what you said you were going to do. I'm sensing some kind of story here with this gentleman, and there's lots of pictures here. He wrote 5 diaries. Okay, he wants you to get them sorted out so you can tell the world. He said it's all right. He said you can tell the world. So I'm so excited you're going to write a book, Christine. And if you need a publisher, I've got a really good one. It Stakes. Anyways, so yeah, that's what he said. It's fine for you to tell the world now, okay? And even about the satellites, okay? Because people need to know. He just said they need to know. He's really strict. I feel really strict with this gentleman. Come on, bless him. Want to get them published. That's a good idea. If you private message me, Christine, I could put you in touch with a really good publisher. He would publish them for you, okay? But that's what he's saying. He's so excited now. He's just sat in his chair and he's having his cup of tea. And he's like, I've took a right big sigh. As I'll say, hallelujah, it's about time. I feel like they've been around a while, these diaries, and all this information that's in these diaries. And he said it needs to be known. People need to know, okay? And he says, you're the one that can prove it, okay? Spiritual work with him. Bless him. He's just give me the it's really interesting because he just gave me the initial T here, okay, and when I saw it, it looked like a torpedo, okay. It was on its side, the T, and it looked like the shape of a torpedo, okay. Yeah, strict but fair. Yeah, I don't feel I can cross. I couldn't cross him or argue with him. It was just as it is. See it as it is, and that's be done with. Bless him. But he's got a lovely energy. Go straight but fair. Oh, bless him. Come on. He says, make sure you put... Okay, come on. We're talking about something now. He mentioned... It's a really strange thing. I know you're involved with ship stuff, but it just talks about a tank. So I don't know what a tank's got to do with it, but I don't know whether he did something with a tank or he's been involved with a tank. But that's what he's just said about that. So it must be either in this diary or this book that he's got. But there's something about a tank. He said, you can even mention that, he said. So I don't know what it's about. I don't know what he's done with it. His name was Tom. Bless you. Gosh, you were lovely. Yeah, he's got a lovely, lovely energy with him. You're a very handsome man. He was quite a looker. Always clean shaven. He just said, we're always clean shaven. Come on. Yeah. Okay. It just said something really unusual. It just said the triangle. So I don't know the triangle. I don't know if it's the Bermuda Triangle, but just mention that also. I said that's fine too. Okay. Whatever the triangle is to you. His name was Tom. Bless him. there you go. He just wants you to he wants to give you a triangle. Okay, so I don't know if it's like a trio, maybe a trio of books that's going to be written. But when I see a triangle, I think of 3. Okay, so it's either 3 books that's going to be written. Okay, or something about 3. Okay, well presented. Yeah, it was a looker. Come on. You don't smoke anymore, you just said. It's like, you don't smoke anymore. But that smell really strong that came in. You want to give anything else before you step back? No, there's just something about the 3s. Going back to the triangle again, there's something about the triangle and the 3. So I wonder if it's like a case of 3, like a triangle, like a trio of books. Yeah? Or there's something about the triangle in one of these books. Okay? That's not for me to know, it's for you to. But I'm quite happy to give you this person's name who will help publish the books if you want, Christine. So if you want to private message me, I'll let you know after about me information. I'm going to see if he wants to give you something else now before he steps back. He just said it again. The satellites. He really wants to make sure that you mention them. Okay? So I'm going to leave his lover spirit with you. He wants me to do some writing. Ah, bless you, Christine. Okay. So the Bermuda Triangle. That's what I thought of at the first book. It didn't feel right, the Bermuda Triangle. It just felt like the trio, like the tree, 3, which is 3 of. Yeah. But there you go. He's just, he's really interesting. You don't really want to go. He's sat down here now and he's putting his feet up. He said he can put his feet up now. Well, I'd love to read the books too. I mean, made me intrigued. He says he just wants to whisper to you and says you've got to write everything. Don't miss out, he said. He wants you to write it all. Okay, Christine. So that's from him. He wants you to write it all. So I'm going to leave his lover's spirit with you. He gave up smoking 10 years before he left. Oh, bless him. Bless him, what a lovely man. He's just gone like that. So I must have done something right. Told it as he wanted it. Bless him. Okay. Oh, he's still talking to me. He's just going on about that secret bit. I don't want to say any more. I'll leave that love with you, Christine. So thank you for working with me. And yeah, we'll private message me and we'll sort that publisher out for you. Bless him. I'm going to see who's coming through now. Being really cheeky. Okay. Who's coming through? Okay. The interesting thing when he was talking, there's something about Bert. Christine, I just have to say Bert or I think the Bert's the one in the picture when you mentioned earlier. I think he's stood with somebody called Bert. I think that's what he wanted to remember. So there you go. I just have to. It were Bert. Okay. I don't know, is it Albert that's short for Bert? But that's what he said. Okay. So I think that's the guy in the picture that's with him, Bert. That's what he's just come with. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Okay, so we've got coming through now, okay? All right. Okay, I've just got hello, Joe, how are you? I've just got a lady that's just jumped in. Okay. I can't, oh, you received medals for service. Oh, bless you, Christine. It's wonderful. I don't know if I'm still with you, Christine, actually, because this lady that's just jumped in at the side of him, she's like moved him to the side. Okay, and she's just come in really close. She's not very tall, this lady. She didn't look any taller than 4'6". Okay, and she just moved him out of the way slightly. Okay. I'm not sure if this is his mother, to be honest, because she said he was very good at keeping secrets, this lady. Come on. I don't know why she said that, but that's what that's all I got from her. He was very good at keeping secrets. So I'm hoping all these secrets are written in this book. Bless him. I'm just asking to step back now, and she's stepped back. Bless her. That's all she wanted to say, Christine. I felt like she was his mum. Your mum, or his mum, I'm not sure. But you just said mum. But very good at keeping secrets. That's all I have to say. She weren't very tall, this lady, anyway. She was shorter than him. Okay, I'm going to see who's coming out. Who's coming in now. That's if she lets me. Okay. I've just had a gentleman step in. George. I got the name George. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm still with you, Christine. Did you get the George cross? Because I just got the George then. Is it the George cross? Is it for bravery or something, George cross? I'm not sure. Ah, there you go, for his mum. Yes, for secrets. Found you. Yeah, it was just... I don't know if they got the George cross, because I just got George when you were saying that he had some medals. And when I said it just said George. So I don't know if you got the George's cross. I think it's a bravery, is it not? It's coming really strong. He's just stepped back slightly now. Just got this George coming in now. Okay. Come on, George. It's like tiptoeing. It's like he's tiptoeing in as though he's intruding. Person he was, bless you. Well, this gentleman called George has just tiptoed in type thing. Okay. He was an amazing person, he was. Bless you, Christine. That's wonderful. George. Come on, George. Okay, it just said George Jones. So I don't know if there's anybody in this room called Jones. Okay, because he said his name was George Jones. Okay. Keeps going back to the J bits. He got a medal for bravery. I think that's the George Cross, is it not, for bravery? But I've just had a gentleman called George Jones step in after I said that. Come on. I feel like this gentleman was also in the military too. Because as he stepped forward, he's stood up tall now, and he's wearing, like, it's really interesting because he's wearing like a grey suit, not a blue suit or a green one. It's like a grey military suit. And I don't feel like it's an English attire for military. Okay, and it's just it's like a dusty grey colour. Ah, grey's RAF. Ah, bless. Okay, so it's just coming with this grey suit on. And the interesting thing with this gentleman, he's stood really tall. Okay, and do you know, he's not a very old gentleman either. He's got black hair, okay, and it's really short. Do you know this gentleman doesn't look any older than 30? Okay, okay, come on, that little bit closer. He's just saluted Christine's dad, and he's just saluting me. Yeah, bless you, Christine. And he's just showing me this young man, even though he only looks about 30, he's got quite an array of badges here. Okay. Come on. What's the RAF? Is that the RAF? Oh, it's the RAF RAF, isn't it? But it's just coming with that. He's got black boots on, the shiny black boots, and he's just stood really tall. And he said he had some problems with his legs, okay. And George, he just said George Jones. Come on. I'm just asking who he wants to speak to here, okay. Okay, there's somebody's, okay, come on, let me make closer. He's just stood tall here. And the interesting thing is, he's not saying very much, okay. I felt that when he passed, it was a shock, and he's not speaking, okay. And, oh, come on. I don't feel like he actually knows that he's passed, if I could say that. And he's just got this energy with him, okay. Yeah, we have got, yeah, you're right, Janine. They just come in. He did something very brave, but he didn't think it. He thought he was going to, oh, it could be a great-grandfather named Per George. He was Swedish. He had dark, short hair. He was very tall, was very high rank in the army. I have a picture of him. And the suit with black boots. Bless, because when he speaks, he's not saying a lot of words, okay. And but he's quite look as well. But he passed when he was older. You never met him. What happens is when spirit consciousness come, they want to show them when they was younger. Yeah, they don't want to show you when they were grey and wrinkly or whatever. They want to come when they were at the most happiest, okay. And when he comes in, he's pulling something out of his pocket here, okay. And this grey suit that he's wearing, he's pulling out this pot in his pocket. There's something special in this pocket here. I'm just trying to try and see where he's pulling out. It looks like some kind of locket or a box with something in it. Okay, I'm just trying to see what he's showing me here. It looks like a necklace of some sort that he's pulling out of this box. It looks like a necklace. That's what they call them when they've got like Per George, named Per George. You're Swedish, you have dark short hair. Right, well, it looks like he's got dog tags. Yeah, I suppose it's like a dog tag, but it looks like he could see something in it. So he's just pulling something out of it here. And it's in a box now. It's not actually loose like it would have been in his pocket, but it's in a box. Okay. It's quite a special item. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything on this item or a name or something that's on it. Or a number. He's showing me a number. It looks like 169 is written on this tag. I don't know if that's the price of the object or the number on the back, but that's what I can see, 169. So I don't know if you can find this item. Is it Eileen Cara? Maria Widberg. Bless you. But there's initial E at the beginning of it. Okay. E169 it says. So I don't know what that means to you. But it was in the top pocket. George, and I remember a photo. He had in a grey suit. He had medals, but not sure what for. But he's got short black hair. The interesting thing when he speaks, he doesn't speak like English. It's not English, okay? And he's showing me more physical things than he's actually saying, because I don't feel like I could possibly understand him. Never check them. I will see if I can find it. Yeah, it's in a box. It looks like it's in a blue box, and it's not a very big box. It's in a blue. It looks like it's quite worn. Is this box okay? And yeah, he's very tall, and he's got it really strange because he tiptoed in. When he tiptoed in, then stood up tall. Okay, so I felt like he had to bend down to come in. I'm not, with door and whatever, but that's what I sense with him. But it's just got this little blue box, and it's not a very big box, but it's quite worn, is this box. And inside there's this it's got E169 written on it. Okay, so it must be a special number or his military number, I don't know, but that's what I can see on it. Okay. And there is a chain with it. Chain's a bit like tatty now. It looks a bit tatty. Possibly wants cleaning, but there's just got this the initials on there, this number and E written on it. It looks like it's been stamped on as well. It's not like it's been engraved. It looks like it's been stamped. Okay. See if you can find it. I'm going to ask him where he's got it now and see if I can locate it for you. It's on a shelf. He just said it's on the shelf. So I don't know what shelf that is. Come on. He said it's on a shelf next to a tin. So I don't know if it's in your house. But it's on a shelf next to a tin. Okay. And the tin used to have biscuits in it. Something sweet in it. Come on, a bit closer. I said you'll have to probably stand on some steps or a ladder to reach it. So it's quite high up. Wherever it is, it's quite high up. I have been thinking a lot about him, and I think he's one of your guides. I picture me and him down by the water. He calms me down. He's not gone far. He's always been around. He's got a very strong prowess about him. Very, what's that word I want to say? You know, he wasn't scared of anything. I must write it down. It says E169. Okay, so it's E169. A capital E, actually. And it doesn't look like it's engraved. It looks like it's stamped on. E169. I can't see any other numbers on there. Just that letter and them 3 numbers. I hope you've written it down then. You have to watch out for that. Come on, ask if you've got anything else to give you before he steps back. He just wants to salute you. There's something that you've been doing that he wants you to salute you for it. And when you were saying about he calms you down and such things, there must be something that you'd be thinking about him and he's coming through you. Okay? So I'm sensing the energy that you sense him there. I'm going to ask you if he can give you some of a sign to know that he's there. Okay? It's really interesting because I can see some dangly earrings here. I don't know. I'm sensing you wear some dangling earrings, yeah? I can see some dangly earrings, and it's going to say it's going to touch these dangly earrings that you wear. So you're going to know he's there. Don't be alarmed, he said. So when I touch these earrings, you'll know I'm there. So you can ask me anything. I'll always be there, he said. He wants you to tell his children. He wants you to tell. He wants you to tell him. He wants you to tell them, okay. Oh, bless you. Serious illness. Bless you. He's with you all the time. You just bought some dangly earrings. Bless you. Well, he wants you to know that when he touches them, he's there. So if you want any healing from him, just ask him and he will come through with the healing for you. He's got a lovely energy with him, a very strong energy with him. Ask him wants to give you something before he steps back. This is nice. You're gonna, okay. Now we've allowed him to come closer. He's going to come a lot more. And he's going to touch them earrings. As soon as you wear them earrings, you're going to touch him. You're going to know he's there. So just ask him for healing. He'll give it to you. Okay. I'll leave his love and spirit with you, Aline. Thank you for working with me. What a lovely man. Okay, my name is Mandy Louise Paul. Obviously, I'm a remote viewer and a healer and a medium. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Messenger also. My email address is mandy.paul@live.co.uk. And you can connect with me anytime. I'm on Instagram also. I don't go on there very much. I'm on TikTok. And I'm on, obviously, on this page here. So if you want to get in touch with me, that's lovely. And I'm looking forward to that reading from that lovely Jennifer. Okay, sweethearts. Hope you have a lovely evening. And I'll see you all next week. Good night and God bless.